What's going on, y'all? It's Mason Bleasdell, your Austin real estate agent, and we're in Saddle Creek, one of the coolest locations in Georgetown for a master planned community to the east. Like, this is over towards old Georgetown, whereas a lot of the communities are over off of 29, farther away from things. This is right in the heart of so many of the great things that make Georgetown so special. There's a lot to show you. There is a huge variety of different homes available here. So let's jump in the car. I'm excited to show you around Saddle Creek, give you the kind of the ultimate guide. If you're looking to move here, if you're looking to find out more info on the neighborhood, this is it for you. All right, y'all, so setting off from the amenity center, there is a lot to talk about here in Saddle Creek, and I want to get started right off talking about just the breadth of what you can get in here. So they are still building in this neighborhood. This neighborhood opened about 5-6 years ago, so it's been a hot minute, and it really is a really cool community because of not only its location, ease of access to things, ease of commuting even too, and then again, the breadth of what you can get here. So we're gonna talk about all of those things, and let's jump right in. Firstly, I wanna talk about what is nearby. So we are on the east side, the quote old side of Georgetown here, which is really, really cool for quite a few reasons. First and foremost, I used to live not far from here also before I got married. You are 5 minutes into downtown historic Georgetown. You're gonna have live music on Friday and weekend nights. You're gonna have, the historic square, which has lots of fun shopping. It's got restaurants, it's got bars, it's got coffee shops. Like, Georgetown itself, I don't think it's underrated, but I don't think it's rated highly enough. Just to have the sense of community of an actual town, not a suburb, feel just a couple minutes away, especially at this price point, which we'll get onto a little bit later, is really, really unique for this area. Historically speaking, when I was a kid growing up here, Georgetown was not a suburb of Austin. It was your kind of like day trip town. You'd make a trip out here for the farmer's market. You'd make a trip out here, to go shopping. And Austin, of course, has grown at such a tremendous pace that it's kind of swallowed up Georgetown. Georgetown almost is basically a suburb of Austin at this point, considering that we've grown all the way up through Round Rock at this point. Don't forget, it was never designed to be. This is its own kind of standalone, fully sustainable town. You've got your own H-E-B, a brand new, huge one, just opened up in the Wolf Ranch Shopping Center. That Wolf Ranch Shopping Center also, again, just 10 minutes from here max, has places like Target. You've got Chick-fil-A, like all of your kind of day-to-day things like Starbucks, for example, are all right there, very, very close. Now, if you do commute into Austin, we're gonna be 45 minutes or so without traffic, what's normal, not during rush hour, from it. So if you commute downtown, good data point, make sure you're aware, commutes are gonna be a little bit longer. Now, we are just right off of Toll Road 130, so you're gonna have very easy access. I've moved a lot of you guys who are relocating here to Tesla, moved them here, you're gonna be 30 minutes. Easy shot down SH 130. It is a toll road, so be aware of that, but it's a very easy drive. You're also only about 35 minutes using 130 down to the airport, so you've got a couple of different routes you can take. The only real hard one would be commuting to downtown Austin. So just be aware of that if that is you. If you're a hybrid, if you only work a couple days a week there, not a huge deal, but just FYI, I want to put that down as kind of the biggest con, so to speak, of this neighborhood. So let's also talk about, lifestyle. What can you expect when you move here? As of the time of recording this video, we're at a $67 a month HOA. And for that HOA fee, you get some of the best, in my opinion, amenities for a community of this kind of price range. You get the resort style pool, and it actually is. You get a fully equipped gym as well. Now, it's not gonna have everything Gold's Gym is going to, but for your basic weights, for treadmills, stuff like that, when it's cold outside, you don't wanna go for a run, it's fantastic. And all of those, again, you can walk to, bike to from your own house. It's in the neighborhood. There also is a disc golf course if you're good at Frisbee golf, which I am not. It's super, super fun though. It's a nice way to get outside, and they do a great job, as you can tell just driving through here, of maintaining this community and really making the park areas really, really nice to use. Now, while we're on the subject of what lifestyle is like here, you are just around the corner from Mitchell Elementary. You could literally walk there. You're also right around the corner from Wagner Middle School, and the high school, Georgetown High School, is also just on the other side of 130. So you're within 5 minutes max to any of your schools. There are also some great private school options. There's some charter school options here in Georgetown. So if you've got kiddos that are around that age, there's a good plethora of options up here for you. And of course, Georgetown ISD, with all of its growth, is really investing heavily into the school district, offering new programs, expanding, building new schools. So, definitely do some research. I'd be glad to send you some stuff specifically on Georgetown ISD, but it's a really growing school district, and they really are doing a lot to invest in the community. Let's talk a little bit more about, what I was talking about when there's such a breadth of availability here in this community. So currently, Pacesetter Homes is building twin homes here. Now, twin homes, you can think of it as your individually deeded duplex or, townhomes that are attached, but only with one wall. So you get windows around 3 different sides. Those are an amazing way. Some of them even trade in the $200,000 range to own a home in a great location with, all the amenities that comes with Saddle Creek at a really amazing price. There is a good number of those available. They are, of course, 2-story, but again, it's a super unique product by Pacesetter Homes that brings a lot of affordability. And then lastly, too, your traditional single family home with a myriad of sizes. You can get single family homes all the way down in the high 1,200 square feet range, all the way up to almost 3,000. There are 3-car garage options. There are greenbelt options. Some of the former model homes, which are fully spec'd up, have come around for sale. With just a myriad of builders, a myriad of options, you can kind of find something for every use. The ones I'm driving by right now, they of course have the full masonry fence behind it and, the street. So you're gonna have low traffic noise, but you also have the total privacy of having no neighbor behind you. All of these things, again, this neighborhood trades from the very high 200s for some of the twin homes all the way up to in the low mid 4s. You get a tremendous value out here for the money. Well, y'all, if this tour was helpful to you, whether you're looking into Saddle Creek to move here, maybe you're comparing it to some of the other communities, I'd love to be that resource of choice for you. Reach out anytime, Mason, Bleasdell. I'd love to help you out and help you get moved, not only to find the right community, but also to find the right house at the right price and make everything come together for you. If I can be that resource, I would love to. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.